Welcome back to Wayne TV. I'm Joel Gilley. We have some very special friends with us today from the Purple Heart event that's coming up at the Maxwell Center. I cannot believe it's time for us to be sitting down and talking again. So I'm going to go ahead and let everyone introduce themselves. We'll start with you.
I'm Bob Murphy. I'm the president of the coalition.
Awesome.
My name is Brian Volk. I'm the treasurer of the coalition and a Purple Heart recipient.
Awesome. And so this event happens every single year. It honors Purple Heart recipients here in Wayne County and outside of Wayne County as well. Yeah. But it is always just a massive event. It happens at the Maxwell Center. So tell us about this year. What can we expect different from any other year?
This is the big thing about this year is our 10th anniversary.
Wow.
It's hard to believe that we've been doing this for 10 years, and every year we continue to find a new Purple Heart recipient, and not a younger person. You know, it's a person that's established, been in the community for a long time, just never heard of it. Yeah. So things like this really help with getting the word out, and we expect this year to probably be 450 people or so at the Maxwell Center. I think we have 50 registered Purple Heart recipients at this point in time, about 15 Gold Star families. A confirmed Medal of Honor recipient will be there. And many families, probably close to 20 families of people who have had a Purple Heart in their family in the past.
You guys have gotten so big, and we love that you hosted at the Maxwell Center. Pretty soon you're going to have to go to like PNC Arena or something. I mean, it's just getting so big. It's so cool though. I mean, I love that.
Yeah, it's the problem with it is so many guys, it's good that we've been able to do it for 10 years, but we're losing so many of our older veterans.
Yeah.
And the numbers of Purple Hearts that were presented during the Korean and Vietnam wars, fortunately outnumbered what we were giving away in Iraq and Afghanistan and today, which is a good problem to have. Yeah. But you don't have as many attendees that have Purple Hearts.
Absolutely.
It's not a bad problem to have.
Yeah. So for the program this year, what can people expect? Very similar to in years past, and I assume some different guest speakers though, right?
Yeah, we've got, you want to cover this one?
No, you can do it.
All right.
You're doing fine. You can get it you want.
Let's see. I think we have 3 entertainment groups this year that are going to play at some point in time during it. It'll be a full catered meal. I couldn't tell you what's on it. I think it's chicken, potatoes, green beans, a salad. We are lucky that we have a Cheesecake Factory sponsorship, and they usually supply a nice slice of cheesecake every year for everybody for our dessert. Our guest speaker this year, as of right now, will be the Ops Group Commander from the 4th Fighter Wing.
Cool.
The big bosses were out of town, I guess, or busy, so we were very fortunate to get him on board.
Awesome.
What else is going on this year? That's probably about it.
The gist of it, yeah.
Yes, the same.
And so for people who are interested in coming to this event, how do they get more information? How do they get tickets, that kind of stuff?
Go ahead.
They call either Bill Graham, myself, or Brian here.
Okay.
And get more. We're looking at now. We do have some tickets. I don't know how many for that the public can buy and attend. So we're looking at that right now. We're getting the main tickets together.
Yeah.
For all the recipients and people that's going to attend. So
absolutely,
it's going to be a pretty good big event. But
yeah.
It is open if we have tickets left over to the public that if they want to buy the ticket to come.
Yeah, and the same thing as well for somebody who is a Purple Heart recipient that hasn't gotten in touch with you guys yet.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys are always looking for them as well. It's the same
Right.
thing. Just give you guys a call, and you'll get them squared away, right?
Correct.
Awesome. Well, what else do we need to talk about the Purple Heart event? Sponsorships? We sold out on sponsorships?
Still, no, not yet.
Okay.
We've still got room for sponsorships. By the books, we're 100, 250, 500, and 1,000 and on up. We've got a few people. We're very fortunate to get Walmart back on board this year. They've been
awesome.
Very generous throughout our community. They help a lot of great organizations, and we're lucky to be one of them. The coalition helps, and we're lucky that we've got a good group of people, volunteers, that help put this thing on. Sponsorships, you'll have that information. They can reach out to the same 3 people. And I think at $100, it's 2 tickets, $250, it's 4, $500 is 6 tickets that your organization will have to be able to attend it.
Yeah.
The sponsor information will be placed on the table where you're sitting at. Some people have chosen to donate their tickets for a veteran to attend. But it's important, I think, and what I tell sponsors, to actually come to the event. I know they're busy with everything else they got going on, but to come and see people of your community that have sacrificed so much.
Yep.
And just the general gist of the program. I mean, you've been there several years now, and when you see all those flags on the stage, the flowers that are on display, and then you see that saber line, one of the Purple Heart recipients walk through, and the quality entertainment that we've got, it just, I don't know, it's a pretty special evening.
Absolutely. Conversations too, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the conversations that happen at the table during dinner, you know, you're sitting with maybe people that, you know, I know in years past I've sat with people that I didn't know.
Right.
And I think that's what's so cool about it is you're meeting people from different walks of life that have different stories. And I think that's one of the most important things, is to just talk it out through dinner too. So
yeah, one of the things we changed I guess 2 years ago, we used to see Purple Heart recipients together, distinguished visitors together, and then the general public seemed to kind of all be together. And we still focus on keeping the Purple Heart recipients up front, but we intermix all of our DVs and county and city folks, state representatives and things like that come with the public, with the Purple Heart recipients, so that you can establish that conversation and hear some of the stories and just life in the military that they experienced at a different time than what we are today.
Absolutely. Same kind of layout for this year. So the Purple Heart recipient's going to get there a little bit earlier and go. Is that we still doing that?
Yep.
Yes.
Showtime for the Purple Heart recipients is 5 p.m.
Okay.
and we will start at 6 p.m.
Cool.
It should be pretty efficient. We've got it down now to a pretty good system.
Yeah.
We get through it and you're out the door.
Cool. It's always a great event. Like you said, we've been there a few years, and it every year, you know, there's something cool that happens. Every year there's somebody new that you meet that you hadn't met in years past, and it really is just a great event to honor those who've sacrificed so much for the country. And so if you are a Purple Heart recipient and you're not a part of this event, you need to be. Or if you're just a member of the general public and want to say thanks, wait till a little bit closer to showtime and look for those tickets that are available after they get divvied up.
Yeah, they're available now. You can call those numbers.
Okay.
We're at a point. Yesterday we gathered with one of our sponsors that provided a conference room for us. We put all the names in the database. This year, one of the things that's changed this year, I guess we should talk about, is your ticket number will actually match a seat this year.
Okay.
In years past, we've had some issues with seats being double occupied, or I was supposed to sit here, I wasn't supposed to sit there. This year, your ticket number will actually correspond with a seat.
I gotcha.
So we're working very
And
diligently on trying to refine that process. We did that yesterday, and with that should provide a much easier seating arrangement, and
Cool.
people know exactly where they're going to go. You know, we're hoping the big boards inside the Maxwell Center, we can put the seating plan up with seat numbers, and people will know exactly where they need to go.
Yeah,
So
great. Awesome.
So-
Well, anything? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say with the tickets too, not only is the tickets going to be to a table and a seat number, but it's all by name also. So your name is, everything will be right there to where if you look up your name, there's no question what table you're at, what your ticket number is, what you should already have, and it'll all be matched up.
Easy.
Yep.
Awesome.
we probably will not have tickets for sale that night.
Yeah.
So if you want tickets, the information I gave you digitally, I'm sure you'll incorporate into this.
Yeah.
Just put those phone numbers up there, and people can reach out and grab these tickets. They're
Awesome.
$35 for a person, and if you are a Purple Heart recipient, you get a ticket for yourself for free and 3 guests for free.
Cool.
And then we give you a discount rate if you need to buy any other tickets. We have some Purple Heart recipients that have up to like 10 guests.
Yeah.
So they really make it a family affair, which is kind of a neat thing.
Awesome. It is August the 6th.
August
And
the
it is,
6th.
like we said, 5 o'clock showtime. 5 o'clock, right? 5 o'clock
Yep.
showtime for Purple Heart. 6 o'clock for the general public. So.
Yep. It starts
Anything-
at 6.
It starts at 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yep.
Anything that we left out we need to talk about?
I don't
I
think
think we
so.
hit the
We've
main-
got. I think everything's in line. We're looking
Cool.
forward to getting everybody out there and getting through. You know, I mean, there'll be masks available and hand sanitizer and all that stuff to play the normal COVID stuff we
Yeah.
got to do. And we're going to try and make it as safe as we can make it, so everybody feels welcome.
Awesome.
One
I'm
thing I
sorry.
was going to say, you were talking about seeing people, talking to people.
Yeah.
And sometimes you'd be surprised of who you didn't know that was a recipient or
Yeah.
you meet out there. So you may think, well, I don't know nobody there. When you walk in, you probably know a lot of people
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
And if you don't know anybody,
You'll
make some
find-
new
you'll-
friends. You
yeah.
know?
you'll get to know them before you leave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for everything that you've done for this event, and I continue to do every year for the veterans and the Purple Heart recipients. So we appreciate you, and we'll see y'all on August the 6th at the Maxwell Center. And again, we urge you guys, if you're interested in the event, give them a call, find out more about it, and get your tickets today. So, gentlemen, thank y'all for coming in. We
Thank you.
appreciate
for
it.
having us.
Appreciate it.